This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
Well, that'll be a lot of attitude in, because look at the size of those ears. The time for talk is over and done with. Let's give the people what they came for.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
And you know what? I would have it no other way.
Let's quickly talk about Trish Stratus for a moment.
I know it's early, but I love Trish's chances here tonight. You don't get to be Diva of the Decade without being a winner, and that's exactly what I expect here tonight.
Oh, strap into those seats back home, people, because the WWE rocket ship has launched, and we will soon hit the stratosphere.
Boom!
Not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out.
Even me. What about me?
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Ooh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
Trish not looking her best right now. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
You said it, Michael. And these divas have given us an incredibly even match contest up to this point.
Yeah, but it's been a pretty even back and forth battle up until now. And here she goes, back inside.
She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Yeah, right, Cole. What was she thinking there?
Clearly trying to take out the back here. That elbow will leave you dazed. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Asuka turns it around.
Trish Stratus doing a great job of turning that around.
Sweet.
Wow, what a head scissor. She's on an absolute tear right now.
She's taking on some heat. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
Agreed. And these women have been pretty evenly matched thus far.
Big time strength there. Just toying with the competition a little.
Asuka putting it on her right now.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus is not someone to sleep on. These acrobatics are absolutely astounding.
Look at those eyes. Oh, yeah, this could be big. Oh, quite a combination here. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute, Cole. Look at this.
Incredible submission move. Locking it in that submission.
Asuka has moved forward. Wait a minute.
And she escapes the hold.
Look at this. She's so dangerous. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Right to the kisser. Oh, did she take a shot there?
having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be. She's having a hard time getting back to her feet after that.
Second time's a charm. This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here.
That's a textbook maneuver.
And that's patented Michael Cole.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now. Oh, look at the emotion.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Asuka dealing out some punishment. I don't know how much longer she... Whoa!
This could do it.
Maybe it. And it's Trish Stratus executing the reversal.
Asuka's found herself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see her going from here? At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
From where I sit, these women are about as evenly matched as they could get.
Yeah, and you could see the concern start to show itself on her face. Look at this. Trish Stratus doing some good work here.
Trish Stratus is not someone to sleep on. Asuka is just too fast there.
She is quick.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh my, check that out.
Will it be?
1, 2.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. No!
And now looking to put her away. Look out. There she goes.
Oh no, and that was not a good landing. This match has taken so much out of her.
2.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
4.
She looks unbeatable tonight. Oh, geez. Knocked into next week.
6.
She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
7. 8.
The victory here would undoubtedly put the rest of the Divas locker room on notice.
10. Okay, bring them in.
Asuka did it. What a huge win. Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide it.
Well, down here in Mobile, Alabama, these fans don't need a primer or a media guide. They know all the players in this WWE drama, and they are loud.
What's your analysis of AJ Styles?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Can you say WWE? I know I sure as heck can.
All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Yeah, they could fight all over this arena for as long as they want to.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human destruction.
Styles, a fireman's carry.
Oh, no. That's it. He's done. Man, oh, man. He needs to pull things together here. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now.
AJ Styles hits the mat hard.
Well, he's not going to like that.
Almost knocked silly by that strike. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
AJ with the wherewithal to get out of the way.
This guy's just getting worn out.
And here's some more trash talking. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. From the top. To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this? Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. And it's AJ Styles executing the reversal.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Oh, not again. Not again.
Whoa. Usually when someone decides to use a weapon, you can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You got to be ready for anything.
If he keeps up this pace, this could...
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Yeah, more comfortable outside the ring than inside.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
AJ Styles is fired up in this one.
Look at the look in his eyes.
AJ Styles is looking to fly.
Oh my gosh!
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
AJ Styles reverses it.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Oh no! I don't know how much that arm's gonna have left after this.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
We might be looking at a broken nose here.
Still got work to do.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
What should AJ Styles try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
AJ Styles setting him up.
Look at this.
What a show. Grief. The toll from this match is really starting to show.
Oh, man! Did you hear that?
Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
Whoa. You felt that go.
Oh, right up the skull.
Oh, my God.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly.
He hits the moonsault. What athleticism.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
That's it. He's out. Oh my, that was tremendous.
There's no telling what's going to happen here.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Back now inside the ring.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Oh, man. Repeated chair shots.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE World Book goes right out the window. Trust me, it's going to get ugly.
AJ Styles is going up. I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
AJ Styles reverses it. Oh, man, what a shot. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complete. Look at this hang time.
Incredible!
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Whoa.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Rolling out of the ring. And it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous. The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
Oh, and here he goes. Look out. He's got his hands on it.
I think he almost has it. It won't take long now.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
We know he's tough, but the back of his head is starting to resemble a speed bag.
Yeah, punch after punch after punch.
After punch. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.